a lovely morning, children. Myself, Sarita Chaudhary, TGT Science teacher from St. Joseph Public School, Town. Children, our today's video's topic is solubility and solution in the continuation of chapter number 5 of science, which is separation of substances. बात करते हैं इनके बारे में. In previous videos, we discussed that there are different types of matter or objects in our surrounding. Some of them can get dissolved in the water and some of them cannot dissolve in the water, and on that basis we classify the objects into two parts. There are the soluble objects and there are the insoluble objects. यहाँ पे हम बात कर रहे हैं about the sugar or salt. They are soluble materials. They can get dissolved in the water. And remember that water is a universal solvent. That means what each and every object can get dissolved in the water, but some objects may take time, some may dissolve faster. कुछ substance हो सकते हैं जल्दी से dissolve हो जाए और कुछ substances को हो सकता है बहुत ज़्यादा time लग जाए वहाँ पे dissolve होने में. So we were talking about the soluble substances, sugar and salt. Now, do you believe that any amount of solute can be dissolved in the fixed amount of solvent? In previous video, we also discussed about the solute and solvents. When they are mixed, they form solution. हमने इनके बारे में बात कर ली थी. So here we are talking about the salt or sugar. So salt or sugar is a solute. They are dissolved in the water. So water is the solvent and the solution which is formed here is the salt solution. It is a salt solution. So अगर मेरे पास एक 1 glass of tumbler हो तो उसमें अगर मैं कितनी भी amount salt की ऐड करूँ तो क्या वो सारा उसमें dissolve हो जाएगा? To check this thing, you can conduct a simple activity at your home, and for that you will be needing 1 glass of tumbler and some amount of salt, right? To conduct this experiment, this activity, what you need to do, आपने क्या किया? You just take a glass tumbler and fill it with the water. इसमें हमने water fill कर दिया. Now, इसका water का हमें level इतना ही रखना है. Now add 1 spoon of salt in it, right? Stir it, that will dissolve in the water soon, right? Then add 2 more spoons of salt in the same liquid. ये जो हमारे पास solution बना है already, salt solution, इसमें हमने थोड़ी सी और ज़्यादा salt को add कर दिया. Stir that also, and that will also get dissolved in this water. After that, keep on adding the salt in the same water. इसे solution के अंदर और ज़्यादा salt को add करते जाएंगे. There will be a stage come, एक ऐसी stage आएगी. Imagine, हमने imagine कर रहे हैं that in this glass of water, ये जितना water यहाँ पे present है, in this water, it can dissolve only 6 spoons of salt in it. 6 spoons of salt can get easily dissolved in it. But if I add the 7th spoon of salt in the same solution, what will happen? That is not going to dissolve in this water. वो इस water में solvent में dissolve नहीं होगा. So what this condition is called? This solution is called as saturated solution. Now इस solution को हम क्या कह देते हैं? Saturated solution. Now how you can define what the saturated solution is? Saturated solution is that solution which cannot dissolve more solute in it. जिसमें जितनी मैक्सिमम कैपेसिटी थी डिसॉल्व करने की सॉल्यूट को उतना उसने डिसॉल्व कर लिया, उससे ज्यादा उसमें डिसॉल्व नहीं हो सकता. दैट कंडीशन ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इज कॉल्ड एज सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन, राइट. और यहाँ पे इस एग्जांपल में हम अज्यूम कर रहे हैं that this amount of water could dissolve only 6 spoons of salt. So 6 spoons of salt मिलते ही क्या बन गया? Saturated. And जैसे हम 7 spoons इसके अंदर ऐड करेंगे, that is not going to add. Here comes one more terminology. What is the unsaturated solution? हम unsaturated solution किसे कहेंगे? And this water could dissolve 6 spoons of water. इसकी मैक्सिमम कैपेसिटी कितना सॉल्ट डिसॉल्व करने की है? 6 spoons of salt को डिसॉल्व करने की है. But what if I add less than 6 spoons of salt in this water? और जो मैंने इसमें ऐड किया है 5 spoons of salt और 4 spoons of salt. So that 4 or 5 spoons of salt is not its maximum capacity. Maximum capacity से कम dissolve किया हमने इसके अंदर, तो that condition would be called as unsaturated solution. So unsaturated solution is that solution in which more solute can be dissolved. There is one more condition that is called as supersaturated solution. What a supersaturated solution is? Students, if I want to add more salt in this saturated solution में 6 spoons के बाद भी मुझे अगर और salt को add करना है, तो is it possible anyhow? Yes, it is possible, but not in that temperature. We need to increase the temperature. हमें temperature क्या करना पड़ेगा? यहाँ पे increase करना पड़ेगा. On increasing the temperature, what will happen? That water particles, they will move apart from each other. More space will be created among the water molecules, among the water particles, and in that extra space, extra solute can be dissolved. And on doing so, assume इसमें maximum हम 6 spoons of salt add कर सकते थे. Now I put this water on a burner, मैंने इसको burner के ऊपर रखा same solution को, and on heating इसको मैंने 1-2 मिनट के लिए boil किया है. And after boiling, if I add more spoons of salt in it, मैंने 2 spoons of salt और add कर दी इसके अंदर, they will also get dissolved. But now this solution will be called as supersaturated solution. So supersaturated solution is that solution in which by increasing the temperature more solute has been dissolved. Best example of this supersaturated solution is making of sugar syrup at your home during the festival seasons. घर पे जब भी festival seasons होते हैं तो ये sugar syrup चाशनी जो हम बनाते हैं उसके अंदर क्या करते हैं? Mother, she generally takes a small amount of water and she adds almost double amount of sugar in that water. जितना water होगा उसे double amount of sugar उसके अंदर add कर देते हैं. But for doing so, she needs to warm up the water first. वो उस water को continuous क्या करते रहते हैं? Warm करते रहते हैं. So the sugar syrup, that is the example of supersaturated solution. So here we got to know one more thing, that how the temperature is responsible for the solubility of any matter. What the solubility is? It is the प्रॉपर्टी, एक प्रॉपर्टी है किसी चीज की, किसी मैटर की, that how well a solute can dissolve in solvent. कोई सॉल्यूट किसी सॉल्वेंट में कितना अच्छे से डिसॉल्व हो सकता है, that property of solute is called as solubility. So solubility can be increased by increasing the temperature. अगर हम किसी चीज का टेम्परेचर हाई कर देंगे तो उसकी solubility भी क्या हो जाएगी? ज्यादा हाई हो जाएगी. That is the reason whenever you prepare lemonade at your home, जब भी हम घर पे नींबू पानी प्रिपेयर करते हैं तो what we do, we take the water, then we add sugar first in it. उस sugar को properly dissolve करते हैं, stir करते हैं, and for that purpose we take the normal tap water. हम normal जो temperature पे water होता है उसको generally use करते हैं, because on the normal temperature sugar is having more solubility. शुगर उसमें इजीली डिजॉल्व हो जाता है. एंड आफ्टर प्रिपेयरिंग द होल लेमोनेड, जब वो प्रिपेयर हो जाता है, देन वी एड द आइस क्यूब्स इन दैट लेमोनेड. बिकॉज अगर पहले वाटर चिल्ड होगा, अगर टेम्परेचर कम होगा तो शुगर उसमें अच्छे से डिजॉल्व नहीं हो पाएगा. एज द टेम्परेचर इज डिक्रीज, सो सॉल्युबिलिटी विल आल्सो बी डिक्रीज, वो भी कम हो जाएगी. That's all about the solubility and the solution. Here we wind up our chapter number 5 of science, which is separation of substances. In next video, we'll start with a new chapter. Till then, thanks for watching.